to the violence and the
Alright.
victory.
The final the passageway you move down.
Violence and Victory is the name of the first album by Greer's Most Greer band.
The most Greer one of them all.
It's just where he clones himself 4 times.
Oh,
And they all play
the
guitar.
most greatest one of them all.
Oh please, I'd at least have one drummer in the group.
Would you have a drummer or would you have one guy with a drum that just went? Is that what would happen?
There's
there
a
a
difference
difference?
between a drummer and a man with a drum.
Yes, there's an enormous difference.
Oh, you're a villain, all right.
One of them
But
is
you're not super.
What?
Yeah? What's the difference? Presentation.
One of them is musicianship, and the other is mental and is anger management counseling.
Difference being that.
The difference being that one is a profession, and the other is mental sickness.
Hey,
I'm not a crazy.
I'll put one on the phone.
Oh god, I love Sniper Man. He and Engie are like the most down-to-earth people in that crew, and it makes them really genuinely relatable.
But I mean, the snipers also sometimes like the things.
Right between your eyes, you biter. I'm gonna turn you into coloured rain. You're gonna have to find another use for that neck. But I mean, everyone's kind of mentally sick in the TF crew. Like, no one's exempt, you know?
Yeah. Oh my, what is this? Now, what on earth could this be? Is it an S?
Important.
It's the new Superman logo.
Oh.
That would be gross.
Have you read Superman comics lately?
I haven't
Also
read comics recently.
Honestly, man, everyone shit talks Superman, but I don't think Superman's as bad as everyone gives him credit for.
Yeah.
Like, Superman when he gets written right is really charming. Like, the point of Superman when he's written right is that he's just a dude from Kansas. Like,
Who happens to be super powerful.
yeah, he happens to be borderline god tier, but at the end of the day, he's just a guy.
He was raised by a man and a woman
He was
on a
was-
farm.
Yeah, like in the original 1970s Superman movies, they play him off as like kind of a dork who doesn't get like modern city life. He says shit like swell, and Lois Lane roasts the absolute
you know,
fuck out of him for it.
Clark,
Yeah.
And it's genuinely charming because Clark feels like a human instead of the fucking Man of Steel Superman.
Jesus.
Cross. Superman is a fisher of men, giant laser beam cross.
Yeah. I mean,
Batman with the spear of destiny,
People-
classic T pose.
people.
Ascending from heaven to save the sinners, cross. Gotcha, double cross.
Oh, he
Superman
double
with
crossed
Jesus of
us.
Nazareth. That's Jesus, y'all.
Yeah. I mean, problems always seem to rise when you try to write someone who isn't human.
I really like the idea of describing the classic Christ pose as classic T pose.
The classical T-pose.
Oh, it's really funny to me. Turns out when Jesus was up on the cross, he was just establishing ultimate dominance.
I mean, from a certain point of view, yeah.
Technically correct. R/technically correct.
T-pose on Satan to assert.
Oh god.
Do you need some more water?
I'm okay.
I feel like there was a church council about why you shouldn't say things like that at some point.
If I was Catholic and not Protestant, I'd make some joke about adding 100 more years to my time in purgatory for that. But
instead, we don't believe in that barbaric practice.
yeah, so I can't make that joke, unfortunately, because it would be a good joke to make.
Barbaric practice. It's not the thing Catholics do to people. It's what they think happens when you die.
Well, they do it to themselves. And they're people.
believing
Unless you're arguing that Catholics aren't people, in which case we can
I
find
don't
common
know.
ground.
It's what they think happens. It's not a thing they actually do. That's the self-flagellation. We can talk about that later.
Now we don't have time to unpack all of that.
Alright.
Anyways, there is combat that should be happening.
Yes.
And not almost theological discussion, but not really.
So I assume, as per usual, Spar slips ahead.
Yes, Spar is going to roll stealth to see if he can make it in, do some...
Oh, sneaky freaky like.
what is that?
Unseen. Oh, that's just a 4.
Alright, 14.
What?
What?
14 on your sneak
Yeah.
altogether. All right. Well. So as you're creeping,
That's not Spara. This is Spara.
As you're creeping around the bend.
As Enthus crept forward,
All right.
hiding in the
Spar.
shadows, waiting for the chance to kill.
Having suddenly changed all aspects of it.
I am now evil.
Well, the
Is
party
this
falls-
strikes again?
Well, the party falls now.
Waiting for the party to fall like the beat to drop. All right. Yeah.
The party never
Spara,
falls.
as you round that and peek around the corner, you see looks like a little stone church laid out in front of you. One wall is more regular. This side down here looks like it was carved in places and roughly hewn by some magical force, and others. It has the whole slipshod quality this whole place has. The other wall is just completely messed up all over the place.
Oh.
Stone benches facing a altar line the way ahead of you, and you see some huge gray and red shape moving slightly in the background. Standing in front of it are these 3 drow. 2 of them are standing at rigid attention with their arms behind their backs, very businesslike. One of them looks kind of bored and is scratching idly at the altar under his fingers.
Oh, one might actually be alive, guys.
What? An actual person?
Alright, is there any way for me to sneak up to like the pews and gain cover?
Well, if you attempt to do so, that 14 sneak is gonna, come and bite. Like when you move into sight, that's insufficient, is what I'm saying. So
I see.
at some point,
Alright, well, what is our game plan here? We got 3 drow.
So is the giant gray and red thing that?
yes,
Okay. I can't see what it is, just
not exactly from this angle.
that it is a large red and gray thing.
Yes,
Okay.
looks like a hunk of meat.
That wasn't the red and gray thing I was hoping it was. Alright, I'm gonna just yeet myself back around that corner.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm all frazzled tonight. I'm sorry. I'm doing things out of order. Continue.
how large would you say that piece of meat is?
Delicious.
I'd say something that came off of a huge-sized animal.
Can I get that in feet?
Well, huge size is 15 feet in diameter, I believe. So, 15 feet.
I think it's 20.
No, that's gargantuan, isn't it? Because large is
Wait, no, yeah.
2 by
it's-
2.
It's
Huge is 3 by 3.
yeah.
It's about 20,
Then
25 feet long,
gargantuan is
Oh!
Okay.
and about 7 feet tall.
Oh! Okay!
It's just there's just a big old turkey or something.
Alright, so,
So, odds it's coming back to life.
So there's, guys, there's really no delicate way to put this. There's, 3 drows and a 25-foot long steak in that room.
Okay.
Not like steak as in a piece of wood that you would use to kill a vampire. Steak
That'd
as
be
in,
very big vampire.
Yeah.
That might be even more worrisome.
You can apply the vampire template to giants, right?
Yes.
Note to self.
You can apply the vampire to almost anything.
Oh my god. that's-
Hey, guess what happens next? Slam attack.
Oh no.
I don't like that very
The
much.
the giant turns into a cloud of mist and tries to escape. You're all breathing giant. It's awful.
Oh. Wait, does that mean a dragon can be a fucking vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vampire dragon.
Dragons can be liches.
Well, that's just because whoever created that was the greatest human ever. Raveners are amazing.
Well, question is, what's our game plan?
Our Glen plan.
So yeah, there's a piece of meat
This room is not dark, by the way. It is lit by torches.
that I would describe as very, very large and moving.
Is,
How armed are the drow?
is the big hunk of meat moving?
They look more comparable to the rank and file you've been cutting through, and not like the main chief lady.
They look closer to the normal stooges than the actual main.
But are
chiefs.
they the stooges that are going to erupt in flames?
I say. We duck out. You duck out, hammer one of them, or two of them with knives.
Well,
Duck back.
he can't do it from this range. It's too far away.
True.
I have a short bow.
We have a couple
Yeah.
crossbows too. I have a short bow as well.
Anyways, you try picking one with with your sharp bow. See if you can't draw them over here. If that moving stake decides it's going to attack us,
It can't get us in here
yeah.
All right.
unless it's like a mollusk.
So Sparta's going to knock an arrow, draw back his bow, and fire at 2.
You have a bow? I thought you had a crossbow.
Short bow.
Sure.
I'm going to
Even if he didn't, I could just
inspire
give him
courage at the beginning of this.
guidance, virtue for all of us, and guidance.
Also,
So we
this
have an
is a
extra
surprise
hit
round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because it's a surprise round,
yeah. So extra hit points.
plus
Don't
2.
remember that. Well, don't remember that, guys. Forget about it.
Yeah.
So +2 from the surprise round, plus
Oh,
1.
plus 2 from my bardic performance because I'm activating it during the surprise round.
Okay.
So for the surprise round, you are at a +2 from that instead of a +1.
All right.
Yeah. So that applies to your damage too.
Yeah.
Do I get strength or dex for short bow? Strength, right?
Dex to hit, you can have it be built for your strength bonus.
Okay. Cool. So +3, +2 is +5. And I can study him for free.
Mm-hmm.
So I study that bitch.
Yeah. You can make a passable sniper on the times when we need it.
For a total of +6. Alright. Meh.
Versus their presumably flat-footed AC.
For a total of 13. Wait, was that counting guidance as well?
I don't know.
No, I don't.
What did you roll?
7.
So
Plus
that,
6.
what else sources? So yeah, 13.
I mean, you had your dexterity and your base attack bonus, and then you had guidance, and then you actually got +8.
Oh, okay. In that case, 15. Yeah, I would make a passable sniper.
If we on the times we
that
need it.
hits. Roll damage.
All right, dang. Holy shit!
All right, so 6 plus 2 plus 1.
So, 9.
All right, draw number 2 is just sinks down. Good shot. Dread number 3 looks over. Are you really doing that? That's so disappointing. You down. Dread number 1 immediately falls into a crouch. Number 2 is just lying on the ground, splayed out.
Well, I got one of them.
You have no sense of propriety. You have no. I wanted to get a taste for these things, feel you out, but no, you're just shooting. Awfully pragmatic little godling.
Listen, I gotta be honest. I was just trying to draw him over. I kind of put a little more sauce on that than I meant to.
A little more sauce. Can we talk? You want to talk?
I mean, like, yeah, sure. That hasn't really been par for the course.
Type are
But
all about words, aren't they?
me?
Well, yes. Little plaything of the divine. Come over here. Get in here.
Fuck you! No,
Get in here.
bitch! You come and sit on a pew.
Get in here. And Spar, roll a will save.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That's a 16.
17, bitch.
You walk in there.
Okay.
Do we?
The thing wheezes on the altar.
Whoa, you feeling all right there?
Oh, this vessel isn't made for that. Give me
Yeah.
a sec.
No,
Oh,
take
this
your time.
hurts.
Do we follow?
No, the
Okay.
command was not.
I'm preparing biting words. I'm casting another biting words.
How many of you nasty little things are in here?
Like, in the room or
Who sent you?
the city of Alba?
City?
Yeah.
No. God sent you. Which God sent you? Which
Uh,
gods are trying to stop us?
well, there's
Spark, can I? What knowledge check is for aberrations?
Dungeoneering.
engineering.
You might actually have that.
It's a class skill. I don't have it trained though.
No. You see the giant pulsing slab of meat behind you, and that is not a healthy looking giant slab of meat.
Well, anyway, if it's gods you're talking, one of them was my daddy. Well, I think he's a demon lord. I don't know his name, but
Oh, that's horrible.
yeah, I agree. He's well, I don't know. Seems all right. And then there's two in the
child.
breast pocket. Palor and Wivitic, if you know him. Nice guy.
Oh, I don't even know what that one's deal is. Taylor, I understand.
And,
Taylor, I understand.
Yeah, and
The drow is hunching a little bit and rests on its hand. So,
oh, and there's another one. Palachi. He's a bird of words. That's kind of his deal.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I know about Palachi.
Yeah, he's not really one of my associates. Well, actually, kind of is. Less my bag than other people's. Anyway,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
I didn't have to put the screws on you or anything to talk. You just...
You
how'd
told
you hear me?
you
Yes.
said you wanted to talk.
We're gonna be done pretty soon. Yeah.
Didn't even have to put the screws on you for
I
that
mean,
one.
you said you wanted to talk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I said it, but I didn't say it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well,
Listen, I gotta be honest. I have no idea how many of those gods actually have a stake in any of this. It could be like 4. It could be 2. It could be
it's
none.
all of them.
I mean, maybe.
It's all of them.
Well, that's good to know.
Listen when people are talking to you.
I have almost an ethical problem with that.
I have almost a physical problem with your face.
Most people do.
No, but it's your blood. It's oh, you're so tainted, child. I feel bad for you.
Yeah, most people
Don't
do.
you want to be clean? Don't you want to be rid of that? It's all the same. God's demons.
Is
Don't you
it?
see?
I mean, like, yeah, that's how I got
The
here.
differences only matter to a god or a demon, and those people they bully into listening to them.
So you sort of do the black cloak corner of the bar thing. That's your deal.
I don't have the foggiest, child.
Nice. Your
Listen to
deal
me
is
right
no.
Right here, right now, this is real. This is real.
I agree.
This is you. Okay? And there's a bit of something out there all tangled up in you, and it's disgusting.
Oh, so your whole deal is like, yeah. Okay, so it really is like a corner of the bar outcast thing.
No, I don't.
It's like a fuck the guards and fuck the criminals thing.
Yeah, fine. You can look at it that way.
Okay, cool. All right. See, now I know where we stand.
So, nasty little demon thing. What did you hope to accomplish down here today?
Money.
I mean, there's something refreshing in that, I suppose.
I mean, I'm getting paid. Like I'm here for a job.
What are they paying you to do?
Seal off the tunnel. Well, I mean, I'm here to clear out the tunnels. That's,
You know, I almost wouldn't have an objection with that if I didn't know that the little payload thing was with you. Where is she?
the Paylor thing. She. I didn't miss that shot.
I kind of want to kill you.
I kind of want to kill me too.
Oh, ouch, ouch. Well, look. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of all the little nasty things in you, and what's left can be whole one day.
I don't know that I really want that. I think I'm gonna keep some of the nasty if it's
Well, that's
really...
the nasty talk.
All right, I'm not gonna let this. Like he's talking about like breaking Spara into little pieces or something.
Just trying to like put me in a juicer.
Yeah,
I don't think
be-
he's gonna like the fluid produced.
Oh, okay, so you're walking in?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in.
Oh, there she is. What do you think you're doing? Inviting them in. It only encourages that.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. You've got your poor little brain all wrapped around them.
Yeah, it's been like this for the whole conversation.
I can clean it out. Oh my god. I could clean it out so easily, but you wouldn't even let me because you don't understand how sick you are.
You don't understand how all of this works.
I understand.
No, you don't. You don't have the foggiest idea what goes on up here, do you?
I can change it if I have to. I
What?
did change it. It taps the head of one of the other jaw. Look at that.
There's nothing
Yeah,
there.
he seemed like he turned out really well.
Clean. All tangled up in demons.
But there's nothing.
Yeah, you know, if you burn everything out, it's
Everything-
technically
hey,
clean, but there's nothing
everything
there.
that he was is still here. Just reorganized a little bit better. It's cleaner way. Why not
There's-
hiding with all that?
Okay. Does he speak? Does he?
Does he need to?
I think he'd be happier if he spoke.
Darling, we're all going to be a lot happier when this is done.
I don't think so.
Well, you don't.
I think we're going to be lost and alone.
I don't think you think right.
I don't think you think right, so I guess we have to settle this.
All right, fine. Let me show you how reorganizing works. The drow takes a step back. You want to take a shot at me, better do it quick, and taps his foot twice against the ground, and you hear something churning and shifting in the rock above your head.
Okay.
Oh, I should not have used the voice like that. Okay, yeah, this body's going, and the drow in front of you starts to melt. But you listen here, little godling. This shit isn't over. None of this is over.
Yeah, alright.
Bye.
Have a wonderful trip.
Alright, the drow thing melts. And the one on this side of the table turns to face you.
Okay.
And the ceiling starts dripping bats. Little rocky, phlegmatic bats.
Ew.
They all start to hover and coalesce in the air around you.
Okay. Gross.
Yes.
No.
Herodes, are you still way the hell back here?
Yep.
Okay.
Just a second.
I've prepped over to right here.
You know, I'm realizing that dialogue with Spara was perhaps more apt than I thought it was, because that was the exact same ethos he went into when he was in Way Too Deep with Leofwald.
Mm-hmm.
Was effectively just talking a waltz. Like,
obfuscating stupidity.
Out of the way.
Alright.
Not actually too dumb to be tricked, just acting like you're too dumb to be tricked.
Exactly.
The remaining drow draws his rapier, and the cloud of bats above your head disperses as 3 large lumps drop, bing bang bong, near the puddle of drow on the floor there. The first one settles into the shape of a massive hulking ox-sized bat that rears up and howls at you. The second one falls down deformed and mangled, and pretty quickly just starts writhing on the floor in pain. The third one drops down, a little misshapen, but if anything, more angry and furious for it.
Okay.
Yep. So, 2 dire bats, 1 drow with a rapier, and the big hunk of meat in the back is twitching and squirming a lot more strenuously now. Alright, so how are we handling this?
Alright.
Rolling initiative, first of all.
Yep. Haters.
17.
Haters will see you and roll initiative. 20, bitch.
13.
Nice.
I wonder what that cleric of Ollie tomorrow was doing. We should probably go after those fuckers.
Yeah, what the fuck was he doing?
That, like, kind of fucking weirdo just assassinates people.
I mean, really? Like, what kind of guy just, goes around
'Cause, like,
as a living and assassinates people?
20.
17.
50. Yeah, but like, he's like a cleric. He's got a job.
It's indoor work with minimal physical exertion. I mean, that's the dream, man.
What's he doing?
Why did he jump to kill people?
That's my job. I'm taking my bag.
Alright, so you guys get the drop on these things pretty quick. You were expecting a fight, your reactions are quick, and they're sliming around.
They're just sliming around. All right.
The
Well,
swarm of lesser bats takes off in all directions, starts, fluttering down the various corridors trying to escape.
gross.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, who's first?
Anthus, Sparta, you're first.
Alright. Sparta's going to pull the 2 kukris and 5-foot step. Can I study? Yeah, I can study as a move action. So 5-foot step, study, and attack the drow with the rapier.
Alright.
Fucking A.
Oh, shit.
Whoa!
Natural 20.
Alright.
I mean, you just miss.
Flip a coin, yo. Alright, the first one misses. Fucking bullshit. I'm studying, so that totals to +4, so that's 9. That probably doesn't hit.
Yeah, actually, I don't think you could have made those anyway, because you needed to study that, that was a move action, so you couldn't use your full round attack.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
I'd still get a bite attack.
No, that also.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Damn. Yes. Shit balls.
alright.
Man, Sparta's gonna get way better when study target becomes like a swift action.
Yeah, and once you get, you could get, 2 weapon grades, where your dexterity modifier is added to your damage.
Oh, God. God, that would be filthy. 'Cause I already have, slashing grace, I think.
No, you don't.
No, I do not. You're right.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
So, that was that turn.
Yes.
This.
Is it my turn next?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm going to cast Bless on us.
Bless.
So, plus...
But Arodes is still all the fucking way back there.
Bless.
There's something wonderfully literal about Enthus being the middle ground between the two of us. I'm really
Alright,
glad I
so
got rid of one of these drows before the fight even started.
Yeah. So, I bless. I bless everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
things have been done. I fucking too many notes all over the place. Release, your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Ready or not? Here I come. Hackles, peaches, pumpkin pie. Okay.
Out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokemon. Pokemon.
That'll be 11 versus touch.
Its touch is 11, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Don't worry. Bill Murray.
9 damage.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, not right now.
Now I have Pokemon stuck in my head, so I'm just imagining like the newscasters' voices of.
Alright.
So, you had a word
Yes.
with that deformed bat.
Wait, did you straight up kill one of them?
No.
Oh,
I just dealt 9 damage.
Yeah,
to it.
these guys are going to be a good beef.
Alright, the thin membranes on its wings rip a little bit and blood starts oozing out of the freshly minted you can see like gaps in the ceiling recesses where stone flowed into liquid and formed into these things.
that's weird.
Yeah. But the bat does not seem too phased by it. The road's turn is over. In fact, takes to the air, leaping up. Let's see. Fly speed 40 feet, good. It's going in to try and bite you, Aurelius.
Okay.
Gonna make a charge attack.
I believe so.
Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Though I do believe that throws an out from Spara.
Spar, the giant angry bat thing, whistles past you on its way, Aurelius.
Alright, Sparta is going to
Mm-hmm.
swing at it with the Kukri. What pluses do I get to that?
Let's see. You've got 5 normally.
-2. It's not -2 because it's not 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
So +5, plus what from Bless?
1.
1 from Bless. So total of 17.
17. Beats its AC.
Nice. All right. I deal 1d4 damage. 1d4 plus 1 from Bless.
No, bless doesn't add anything. So
3 damage.
Alright, but it still makes its full charge attack against Aurelius, which I believe adds +2 to the attack.
Yep.
Well, I haven't been adding +2 to my charges. I should do that.
Alright, so this is a bite at +7.
12. That's
Aurelius.
1 below.
Yeah.
That shield be a good investment.
Yeah. Aurelius, you get your shield up just in time as snarling, oversized bat fangs clash against the metal. Odd bits of saliva go flying through the air around you as the beast wails. Second one scrambles up over the altar to take a bite at Enthus.
That's me.
That's Spara.
Spara, I'm sorry.
You're sparring.
I'm tired.
You're sparring.
Alright.
God damn it, laugh at my jokes.
Bite at +5.
Laugh. 17. 1 below.
Oh man. Alright, these guys aren't rolling too well. And
As Spyro whips his arm out to catch the bat that charges Arodes, he realizes that he has just left his arm out in the presence of animals, and yanks the thing back in just as another bat jumps over the altar and snaps
it
at it.
snaps at the empty air and groans spitefully to itself.
Fucker! Little bastard!
Alright, moving on to the drow, he leaps forward with a thrust. And does that +17? No. Or, yeah, just misses.
17. Misses.
Alright,
Oh god.
the glistening tip of the dagger, rapier, passes.
The long dagger.
Yes, the long thin dagger passes just by you without scoring a nick. The pile of giant bat in the middle there just sort of collapses into a liquid that starts setting quickly like cement into a half-formed mess of organs and babbling.
Heh. Gross. Mop it up.
Now, back to my
back to my hunch.
Spara.
Alright, Sparta is going to make a full round attack against the drow.
Why don't you make one attack one by one and see if like that kills it?
Do you have to pick both of your targets at the start, or?
I think you can.
No.
You can do it.
Alright, so I'll make one attack.
Like us rolling them all at the start has just been something to save time.
Alright, so I will roll the first one. 15 plus 3 is 18.
It's more than that too.
Yeah, from
Yeah, it beats the
last.
Drow's armor class, so that's when you're attacking.
Alright, it is.
Mm-hmm.
For
One.
1 plus 1 damage, because I studied him, so 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Another one.
alright, another one. 11 plus 3 plus
Plus
1.
2. Plus 1. Plus 1. So plus 7.
Plus 7 is 18.
18, that hits the bat, or hits whoever.
The drow. Fucking bullshit. 2 again.
What's your total?
4.
Alright. Drow is still standing, but looking visibly hurt.
Why do you
And
give
then
him
I-
a chomp?
Yeah, and just as the drow relaxes, thinking Sparta has exhausted his attack options, Sparta lunges out and snarls with a bite attack. Plus 3 from weapon finesse.
Minus.
fucking-
Remember, this is -5 because this is a secondary natural attack.
Yeah, I think I get plus 1 on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, so
Should hit
11.
Does not hit.
Damn it. Alright. Sparta's fangs once again sort of
You've also got blessed B12, but I don't think that makes
sort of glide down the drow's armor awkwardly.
All right. Now it's my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to defend the senior citizen.
That's totally fine. I'm gonna get wombo comboed next turn no matter what, so like, guess I'll die.
here. Okay. Actually,
keep it quiet just so I
yeah. Actually, wait a second. I need to look at my options first. Let's see. I could also cast protection from evil, which would not be a bad choice here.
Assuming that these guys are evil.
I mean, the drow, for sure. I'm not sure about these bats, though. Like, what even are they?
If I had to take a vaguely metagamey sense, vaguely metagamey guess, but then again, I'm a bard. I know like everything. I'm guessing dire bats.
Yeah,
In which case, they are animals. In which case,
Yeah,
they are
but-
neutral.
but they were also formed from, like, the stone in the ceiling.
By a Grossman.
Well, is it worth a turn to find out?
I don't think it is. So I'm going to, let's see. Ooh, I've got calm animals. Actually, could I see the core rulebook real quick?
Does calm animals work on animals that are already under a mind-affecting effect?
I feel like it wouldn't.
Well, I'm going to check. And this is also a spell that's in one of my domains, so I can cast it whenever I want. Calm animals.
What the?
Okay, the spell soothes and quiet.
You're. What?
Huh? Oh,
That's a not insignificant amount of candy.
that is not ours to take.
Okay. The fuck?
It was just suddenly there.
I feel like I stumbled on my dad's gun.
Okay, the spell soothes and quiets animals, rendering them docile and harmless. Only ordinary animals can be affected by the spell. So those with intelligence scores 1 or 2. If these are normal bats, then they will be, well, normal dire bats. All the subjects must be of the same kind, and no two may be more than 30 feet apart.
I'm going to say that
The maximum number of hit dice of animals you can affect is equal to 2d4 plus caster level. The affected creatures remain where they are and do not attack or flee. They are not helpless and defend themselves normally if attacked. Any threat breaks the spell on the present creatures. That's all it says.
based on how you feel and understand your magic to work, it probably wouldn't work if these things were already being, if they were already under the thrall and influence of something else.
Yeah, they probably are.
Yes.
Alright, well in that case, fuck it, am I gonna have to go into melee combat? What the hell? Protecting senior citizens. Never mind. Never mind.
No.
Nope, I don't protect senior citizens.
Erodies.
Yeah.
God help senior citizens who help themselves.
Yeah. You want to start a bardic performance?
Or brutals.
Because I you can like get to a safe space now because I've got it engaged.
I have plans.
Okay. Well, I'll trust that their plans then aren't crazy.
There are plans that involve me getting out, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
But did you have to do it?
You know he had to do it too.
Hey, Isos. Michael. You know I had to
At
do
what
it.
point is the AF provoked?
Well, when I left the square.
That's what I figured.
But what exactly
Alright.
did I do?
I'll roll for that then.
And
Yep.
you are.
Our thing.
It's an attack at +5.
I do really like the post from inside your computer. Hey, Vsauce. From directly behind
16
you.
hit.
Michael.
That hits.
Michael here from inside your mind. What if you were defenseless?
I would probably cry.
Oh, you're down. You go.
8 plus 4. 7 plus 4. 11 damage.
You're like crazy.
That didn't work, Greer.
It did not.
Or at least attempting to slip away from his from the bat out of heck.
I don't want to tell you that this was like a bad plan.
Catches a
It
nasty.
was a calculated risk. I was about to do 2d6 damage to both these guys, which would have dropped the drow for sure and gotten a pretty good head start on the bat.
Okay.
All right.
I still feel like the bardic performance would have been better though. Oh well.
This is a game of risks.
Yeah,
It is by definition a game of chance.
I
All right.
suppose.
So that's that guy. Spara, your big bat friend takes another big bite at you.
I think that like
Yes, a 10 does not hit you though.
no, it does not.
And your drow boy thrusts again.
Thrust, baby.
That also does not hit, I believe, since the drow moved. Oh god.
Okay. Well, Herodias is like presumably down on the ground here or something.
Yes.
All right, Sparta, high on the feeling of being truly in combat, succeeding and surviving is heightened just a bit, and dodges both attacks more than easily.
Alright, yeah. We're doing good business. I know things are kind of subdued now because we have to be quiet for Maddie and
Yeah.
and we're tired, but yeah,
Yeah.
doing good. Alright. That means it drops back to you, Sparrow.
All right,
It's 12 already.
Sparta.
Well, we can finish this up.
Sparta makes one attack against the drow with his kukri.
Oh, have you rolled to stabilize it?
It's not my turn yet.
Oh, okay.
You're still blessing, right?
Yeah, my bless lasts for. It's gonna last the whole fight.
All right. So plus 3, plus 1 for your target for plus 4, plus 1 from bless for plus 5. Is that it?
Mm,
Can anyone think of any other buffs?
I think you've. Yeah. You got them all.
I think that's it.
All right. So plus 5. Fuck. 11 does not hit.
Try again.
The second one.
That's a 16.
6.
Is
Yes,
that-
16.
that hit beats the Jaw's arm class.
All right. Doing 3 damage.
Alright, he's down and out.
Yes. And Sparta turns and immediately goes full left, almost jaw unhinged, mouth open, and snarls and bites at the bat. For 5, missing.
5. Nope.
Alright. One down. One down.
Enfys, your turn.
All right.
There's a senior citizen on the ground. He's fallen and he can't get up. It's up to you now.
You fucker.
Well, I guess I'm dueling this bat now. All right. No. You haven't been very nice to me.
Your sword swings through the air, but the bat sidesteps and turns to snarl at you.
The bat blocks it.
Yeah.
He parries it with his bare hands.
All right. Now,
Sure,
Rhodey, stay
consider
back.
as a martial prowess.
You roll.
He does not
Oh.
stabilize. This is
All right.
Okay. What's the? Okay, so 7.
Yep,
7. I can't let you get to 7.
that is correct.
What's he at?
He's at -3.
Okay. So the bat worries Arodi's corpse. No. It's not smart enough to know about healing spells. It
It's
is
like-
smart enough to know about elemental swords. So
They tend to be a problem.
the dire bat next to you takes a snippety snap at you, and this. And I
He-
assume that it's.
He hits me.
Yep, and that is. Oh my god. 1d8 plus 4.
You don't have to worry about the drow anymore.
9.
9 damage. Oh gosh.
How you feeling, BB?
Not too good.
Do you have selective channel, by the way?
I don't.
I see.
You have cure light wounds, right?
Yes.
Cool.
I can turn any of my spells into cure light wounds if I want to.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I need the jar page. The jar was gone.
Yeah.
It's too late for this shit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I really don't want to die. This is dangerous. Alright, well. Yeah, the bat. Now it's the other bat.
Yep.
The one attacking Spar.
Mhm.
What does he do?
I bet he bites at me.
Yeah, you know, it's like they have one attack. Yeah.
Or some shit.
This bat clambers its way fully onto the altar and like rears back a little bit before jutting down quickly to try and snap your stupid greasy head off. With an 18,
It's right on the AC.
then it does 7 damage.
Alright. We gotta start doing some damage to these guys.
Sparrow, having taken his first bit of damage, seriously drops off the edge into the mood and makes a full round attack because I assume it's my turn now. If I have the turn in my hand, makes a full round attack on the bat. So he needs to study the bat for a +1, and then makes 1 kukri attack for a fucking abysmal +5. Well,
Something.
8.
Something that doesn't hit.
8.
Nope.
8.
Alright. Oh dear. This is not good.
Ah, we're fine.
Enfys.
Alright, I'm gonna take
Are you a good enough dude to save the president?
I guess Erodius is the president? I
I
don't know.
guess.
I'm gonna take a step back and use Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Isn't that gonna provoke an AO?
Not if I 5-foot step back.
Okay.
Alright, 1d8 plus 2. 10 damage. I am fully healthy again. Very good.
My race.
John, did you know that Twerp has a song where they collaborated with the fucking Proto-Man?
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
This bat sort of clambers off the bench. It's
Oh,
been
Erodius.
half punched on. Yeah, Rody, sorry, you gotta roll to stabilize.
Nope.
Beep beep. Beep beep.
Look, if worse comes to worse, I can burst out like a channel and heal them a little bit, like our enemies. I know it'll happen, but like if we need to keep Erodius alive.
Okay.
This is getting to like Resident Evil
This
levels.
bat 5 foot steps after Enfys and tries to bite.
But he failed.
Oh, fucking
bomb the shit.
Yeah. Enfys, you catch its grasping, oversized maw with your sword, chomps down, then rears back,
Disgusting.
hissing and spitting blood.
Okay. This thing's already been hurt a few times. Right?
Yeah.
Other one. You're
Uh,
just kind of fighting it over the counter here.
continues to
Yep.
have the bite fight. Bite fight. It's, no, I don't think a 10 beats you.
It does not.
Yeah.
Alright. Bite fight. Bite fight. You're gonna fight with your bites. Fight, fight.
Back up to Sparta.
Fight for your rights.
Alright. Sparta makes a full round attack with the first kukri, bombing the shit out of it. I assume a 10 doesn't hit. Second, does a 13 hit?
Nope. The
Alright.
number to beat is 14.
The number to beat is 14. And finally, with his bite attack. Nope. Alright.
All miss. Okay.
In an elegant dance of man and bat, you two dodge and bite at each other relentlessly.
Such is the fate of life.
This was the only conclusion. Enthus,
Come on. Okay, you know what?
you could 5-foot step and cure light on Orothes.
I could.
Are you running out of slots?
No, I actually haven't. I've only used 2 slots today. I've got 2 more.
Alright.
Alright. I can't really 5-foot step without still being in its range right now, though.
Well, do you want to take the A up?
Why would it be an AOP if she fires?
Casting when in its range.
You can make a concentration check to not do that.
It's the numbers game.
I'm gonna try attacking.
Alright. You can still 5-foot
Oh,
step.
that threatens to crit.
Roll to confirm.
That does not.
But it hits.
It
and
at
that's
least
the important
hits.
thing.
Yes.
And I had already hit it for a not insignificant.
Yeah, but I don't think I don't really have a lot of power behind my attacks. 4 damage.
Alright. It's most of the way done, but
Yeah, I'm sure, but it'll probably take a few more hits for me. All right.
Yep.
Oh, Herodes.
Stabiles.
That was a 16 but then it rolled over to a 3.
It did. I can actually.
yeah, I saw a 2-digit number. I'll let you have that.
Okay. 13 stabilize.
Alright.
You have stabilized.
I have.
You'll live.
I will.
Roll these feeble.
Assuming you guys can actually deal damage to these things without me.
Sparta theoretically should.
Bitch.
All right. Well, it's their turn now.
Yep. Bite at Antus. Does a 17 beat your armor class?
That 17 is right on my armor class.
Then unfortunately, this you have to.
Oh, max damage.
13.
I'm at 3 hit points. Ugh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Spara, this one tries to bite at you. 17?
Nope.
Alright.
That's another 1 under my armor class.
Yep. It keeps getting real close, but you just barely.
Sparta, oblivious to the genuinely bad situation that is going on behind him, is having the time of his life. He is fighting off 2 opponents and actually winning.
Oh, first one's already dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
You
that's
know,
me.
if Spara feels conflicted doing this for mercenary reasons, he might just do it for love of the art.
Alright.
You do feel, if you're intentionally letting the bloodlust in, feel a bit more that, I won't say wholesome feeling, but that healthy,
That natural, healthy,
that fat tiger
yeah.
in the shade feeling.
Alright. And Sparta makes an attack with the kukri, fucking failing, and another one.
17.
Whoa. That one hits, I
That beats
bet.
the armor class, yes, handily.
Roll damage. Fucking 2.
Alright.
And then makes a mouth attack, fucking bombing it.
Okay.
Enthus.
Cure light wounds. I'm gonna get a 1.
That was haunting.
Sparta, you might want to reduce the amount of bat in the room as quickly as possible.
Look, this one is damaged. You could probably kill it pretty easily.
Yeah, but I would have to charge it and provoke an AOP.
You've been avoiding that other thing's attacks, alright. I don't know. I'm about to die.
Yeah, that's probably true. Alright, well, it's the bat's turn now.
Yeah.
Bet number 1.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
What's your hit points at?
6.
Okay. Bet number 2.
Ooh,
19.
fuck. 1 over, and that hits me.
10.
I am
Oh.
at 2 hit points.
Okay. That's not good.
I think it is time for a channel to occur.
Yeah. Probably.
Alright, Sparta takes one fat set of fangs directly to the shoulder and almost drops out of consciousness.
Watch, the channel isn't going to heal enough for you to, like, become conscious.
1d6 has a chance to roll a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, I know,
You could
but
5-step here,
Or
get
4.
Rody's back on his feet, and you
There's a
might be able-
50% chance
I-
that I am awake, that I am conscious after you heal a 1d6 to everyone.
yeah. Channel energy is within. Is it within 30 feet? Well,
I do believe so.
okay. So I would just barely miss you if I channeled from there. But I would also not.
5 foot step to here,
Oh yeah. That's,
then you don't provoke an AOP, and then he's within range.
Yeah.
but
Okay.
the
Well,
second
first
pass
it's
is not-
Spara's turn.
Alright. Sparta nearly fades out of consciousness and but keeps himself in the land of the living. Though something sort of seeps into his brain, a piece of music. No time for that now. The first attack fails, fuck.
Oh my god.
Second. Woo! Alright, I assume a 21 hits.
It does.
Alright.
You're not gonna be able to fell it in this round. Then.
Alright, 3 damage. Alright,
The
and
problem is most of our damage is like chipping away.
Yep.
I mean, then there's erodings, but
I do great crit damage, but in order to get crits, you have to hit people.
yeah.
Or so I am told. Alright, and then Sparta makes a bone attack
No.
and misses.
That dice hasn't been very kind.
It is not.
Okay,
It is also
My
my
turn.
only dice.
my turn.
Yes.
Step back.
That's not the place you want to go if you want to channel energy to heal me.
Huh? Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. That is.
What?
It is on the diagonal.
Right here.
Huh? Oh, here. Alright. Jump back. Channel. Give me something decent, please. 4.
I'll take it.
I am technically conscious.
I am at 6 health.
I would like to make a bluff check for the bat to think I am still unconscious.
Alright.
That's a
You succeed.
28.
You succeed.
I still look dead.
Alright, it's your turn.
Prepare biting words.
No, I still have biting words active.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 0.
Oh, okay.
I have 1 spell left.
Yes.
I am going to make another bluff check to.
And this, what are you at?
I'm at 6.
You're channeling?
Oh wait, I'm at 10. I'm at 10. Never
As
mind.
far as you're at.
6 up from 2.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm going to make another bluff check to disguise the fact that I am now casting Cure Light Wounds on myself. This is probably a rather large penalty, but also it's a bat, and I have plus 11.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, that bat don't know shit.
You get away with it.
I get away with a fuck ton.
You get 8 hit points.
Alright, nice job.
Now, didn't you heal 8? Because it's plus your level.
Standard action. I was at 0. I
Oh.
take a point of damage,
Oh.
then I heal 8.
Right. Right. Never mind.
Okay, okay.
So depending on how exactly you fluff that, I may or may not have passed out again before coming back to unconscious at near full hit points.
There's definitely a kind of
Yeah.
sensation to it, even if you don't like it completely. Okay, 5-foot step, attempt to bite. Oh,
That doesn't crit though, because it's a natural attack.
yes. Wait, why am I rolling it down?
It does 17 damage
That
to
was
you,
reflex.
Simus.
8.
Okay, I'm alive.
Come on, little bird.
Oh, I've got to clench this. Oh wait, why did I put 8? No, I'm down to 2.
All right, 1 for our nasty crime boy. 18.
On the AC. That puts me at -1.
13.
Sparta finally drops unconscious. Taking another bite to the same shoulder, freezing and effectively just dropping backwards.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right. So it's your turn. So roll to stabilize.
Yes, I agree. What's that? A fortitude save?
It's a roll plus your constitution.
What's my con?
Pretty much you have to beat 8. Well, you have to beat 10.
I think I do.
Well, very
You
good.
stabilize.
All right, now it's my turn. What to do? What to do? Swords? Swords? I don't think I have any alternatives.
5-foot step heal.
Guess, yeah. I have 1 spell left. Might as well use it.
I would maybe 5-foot step in the Sparrow word direction. Yeah.
Alright. Cure Light Wounds. 5.
On who?
Myself.
Aurelius. I hope you have 10 hit points worth of damage locked away somewhere.
I have 1d6 plus 6 from my second biting words.
Please, 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 please. I don't actually want to kill you guys. I may have gone too far in some places.
I stand back up
Listen, I'm
with
just
my
saying
move
there's
action,
an orc barbarian in this tunnel.
and I point to that one.
Ours on the floor.
Yeah. Actually, no. I point to this one.
Yeah, that's the one that's closer.
That one's taking more damage though, so we have a better chance of actually removing it afterwards.
This one?
No, this one.
Yeah.
This one's taking damage, so
Yeah.
like you're only gonna be.
Yeah. That's why I decided that, and also we're closer to fit. Like, we are more in position to finish it off if it doesn't go down.
I guess.
Which one are you attacking?
3.
Okay.
Also, it is currently unaware of me still being in this fight, so I think it's
United States.
flat-footed.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So that's a 11 versus its flat-footed touch AC, so it gets size bonuses and deflection bonuses and nothing else.
I believe that would hit. Yeah. Because no armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's normal flat-footed. Its normal touch is 11. So.
All right.
That's 8.
All right. This thing gets another shred into its body. It hacks and coughs and looks over you with hate in its baleful eyes, but it's not down yet.
Oh. I thought we'd done a little bit of damage to it.
We're only 2
It's a
off.
dire bat. It's not small. It's not small at all.
And we still got to deal with the other one.
Yep. Anyways,
We have no more spells.
sure we do. They're all 0th level and useless.
All right. This one turns back around and 5-foot steps at Herodias and attempts to bite. Oh, fucking 19.
Okay.
7.
I'm at 0.
You shrimpy old man. Oh, I swear to God, if Herodias stabs this thing and kills it. Please, please, please.
And then Anthus still has to 1v1 the remaining one.
I have 7 hit points, and it has like 17, and it deals like 80 hit points with its attack.
But it
and I
is
can-
Anthus's turn. You can charge and get the flank at the
Oh,
same
is it
time.
my turn?
Well, I guess there's one more bat to go.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's gonna do. Probably fuck us over. But
Oh.
if it doesn't, you can charge on number 3 and get into flanking position at the same time to give you an additional +4.
Okay.
This bat gets up on his haunches like it's about to charge Enthus, but there's a sudden wet, awful slapping from behind it, and it turns around and starts.
It sees a man masturbating.
No. It looks at the giant hunk of meat behind it and suddenly creeps in a little closer to it. It moves in to investigate this thing.
Thank God for dumb animals.
Steps into this circle and immediately rears back in pain and starts clawing at its face.
Okay, well, I guess now we know not to go
In the
close
circle.
to it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is useful information.
There's a desperate wet coming from the far end.
All right.
And this, you feel something reaching out. Not the soft, feathery touch of a bird that you're used to, but the cold, wet slap of a fish.
Oh.
A very sick and sad fish.
Fallon, get out of here. You're not supposed to be here, you silly old fish.
What?
You feel a piteous wail.
Fallon is the mentee god of,
Commerce, physical pleasures, and, living the high life. Fat merchant boy.
easy fish. All right.
It's incoherent. It doesn't seem to be saying anything, but you feel a wail, a whine.
I'm not gonna think about that right now. And I'm gonna think about getting rid of this fucking thing, please. Oh God. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna see what you have in store for me, and we're just gonna have to live with it. Okay. That's +3 normally, so that gets to 14. Charges +16.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, this bat's down.
Okay, Enthus. I don't really talk about how my characters fight very often now that I think about it. Enthus, pushing back those thoughts, goes forth and just slashes upward through this thing, through the bat in front of her, through
Yeah.
its wings.
Alright, you hit one of the arteries that snake through, and the bat howls. This was the more misshapen one, so it already wasn't feeling too good about itself.
But now that you've cut off
yeah.
one of its wings, its body image is completely destroyed.
This bat sort of
That was the only thing I was
Howls a little
proud
bit.
of!
slips in the slick of blood and starts just jittering on the ground.
Okay.
Aurodius, roll to stabilize. Or you're at 0.
Yeah, I'm at 0, so I don't need to roll stabilize just yet.
Yeah. Do you only start bleeding out if you actually do something at 0?
Yes.
Okay. So, I think after that, Enthus is going to, give you a meaningful look that says, try to rest a little bit. I don't have any healing spells left.
Oh yeah, already just gonna keep standing right where he's at, defensively looking towards.
Alright, good.
Do you have another channel energy?
I am out of channels.
C.
Fuck. That's really bad, yo.
C.
This
Oh.
this dungeon really sucked us dry.
It did a lot of that in one fight too.
Yeah.
This is like the Skyrim thing where you're like, I'm just in a dungeon getting my ass kicked out of nowhere.
See here. You have bow?
I have a short bow.
I guess you shoot the remaining bat, and we hope things go well.
This bat is like rubbing at its face. It's in pain. It's confused.
Maybe I can kill it. Like,
We could also get out.
Also, just well,
Well, it's incapacitated. You could just run up and drag Sparrow's corpse out of the room.
honestly, that might be a good idea. I mean, you're the tactician here.
Yeah. Don't want to leave this.
Okay.
Bitch, we are going to die.
I know, but where are we going to rest at?
With the
We're
other
gonna
team.
go to Vim, and we're gonna get a giant fuck-off muscle-bound orc barbarian to come and hack this bitch clean the fucking twain. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right. Next time Enthus gets the chance, she's gonna run up to Sparrow, grab the back of his jacket, and just drag him.
all right. The bat is whirling and snarling. It still looks angry, but it's confused, like there's something there. And Spara, you're entering a world of dreams and horrible nightmares. It's
Oh god, not here again.
no, not like before. You're being dragged under the water.
No, this is aberrations, man.
You're going deep down. You feel the water pressing all around you, but as the air chokes out of your lungs, you become the water, and the water is you, so the water can't hurt you anymore. And you feel the thing wrapping around you pull you close, and you stare in the giant red eye of a being incomparably older than yours, and it screams in a voice that reverberates through the water, "Help me!" Enthus and the Rothies, as you are considering the prospect of leaving, you feel that desperate, that cry, that wail, primal, call out to you. Are you not things of pity?
It's that thing, isn't it? Okay.
One turn for another. Can we do this?
Alright, Enthus is going to draw her sword again, and I guess give a meaningful look at nothing in particular.
Help me, and I'll help you.
What do you need?
Can you do it?
Do what?
It's incoherent. It can't really articulate exactly.
Give it the bat.
The pain. Make me whole.
Give it the bat. Listen, worst case scenario, we shove the bat into the ring, it dissolves the bat, and then we don't have to deal with it.
I guess.
Or it dissolves the bat and we wake up the thing that it is. Because it is now whole.
Okay.
That's the worst case scenario.
That's pretty bad, man.
And like, it doesn't have to be that bad of a thing for that to be real bad.
Yeah.
It could be a goblin right now and it would still TPK us.
Oh god, that would be mortifying.
God.
TPK'd by Vita.
I gotta make a decision here.
Poe. Get this party to safety. You are a
Yeah.
mother.
Yes. Yeah, that's probably where I'm going. I have to protect my babies.
You have to protect your very old baby and your very young baby.
Yes. I have
Alright.
two different kinds.
The bat is shuffling. It looks uncertain. It looks to its right at the pulsing mass of meat, and its left at you. And it starts backing up a little bit to get away from the circle.
Okay. I'm grabbing Spara.
All right, how do you approach Spara?
I probably like trying to get up there as quickly as I can.
So sprint.
A bit of a sprint, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So you run up.
That's not me.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
He's
The
dead.
bat comes back to life. Time realizing it must fight for the side of good.
I was actually a prince in disguise. You have proven yourselves worthy.
John, that would be the best fucking twist to this fight.
Okay. Okay. The bat does not look like it's super compelled to kill you in particular right now.
Okay.
So, you have handle animal?
She has
I
calm animals.
I have calm animals. Actually, it seems like it's out of the thrall now. So I guess I could try that out.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast that because I think I can. It's like, yeah, it's one of my domain spells. So, all right. Let's see. Is that a will save? Probably is. Let's just make sure. Calm animals, will negates. So DC 14 will save for this mad bat.
Alright.
Yes.
Bomb the ship.
What's its bonus?
Will plus 3.
So it doesn't make it.
Okay, yeah. Something has severed its connection to the mind that was projecting in this room earlier. The animal stills and calms and sits in place. And eventually it starts whining and rubbing its nose.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Mia.
Okay.
Any other knowledge checks that, and if you have knowledge skills that I might consider appropriate
Knowledge
substitutes?
religion and knowledge nature.
You can roll knowledge nature.
All right, that's 17.
It's an aberration.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bat or the
No, the
hunk
thing
of
in the
meat.
yes, it starts yelling, yes, 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 rewards, anything you want, yes, help me,
how?
stop the burning, the pain, the killing. So the bat's just gonna sort of sit numbly for how long?
I don't know. Not really interested in that at the moment. It's calm right now. Why are we not out the door?
No, come on, help. Fix me, break the circle.
Break the circle.
The circle. Alright, Enfys. You can see as you approach to grab Spara. I mean, are you walking past Spara? Or?
Well, I'm in less. Now that the bat's calm, I'm in like less. I mean, it's not quite as urgent.
As you're reaching down to grab Spara's coat, I think this will be a good place to leave so we can stew over the decision in the meantime.
Yeah.
You see there's a giant runic circle in the ground. One half of... So there's the giant hunk of meat, but there's like scattered fragments of some strange dried out yellowish bones?
Like
Bony
all
things?
this.
Yes.
This side is the meat half.
Yes.
Is it like cut like a line right through the metal?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Blood oozes across the line and dries up and evaporates.
Oh, okay. So this is
one half is only bone and one half is only flesh.
Yes. The bat stuck its head into the bony half.
okay. Bone and flesh. Yuck.
I assume you're just gonna grab Spara and book it?
I don't know actually.
The giant, yeah. Its head is sort of like a little skewed to the side, so mercifully its eye remains whole, and you see like a tiny black pinprick in a great red orb rotate and fixate on you with desperate intent. Please, 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 please.
Can I roll in knowledge?
Don't you bard? So you get bardic knowledge, which means you get to roll all knowledge skills on training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get to roll knowledge dungeoneering.
And do you have any ranks in that?
No, I do not.
Okay. You have engineering, that's what
Yes.
it is. Well, still. You get your int.
And my bard level.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
Plus
roll
four.
to identify this. 9.
Nope.
Unless history, arcana, religion, engineering, nobility, or geography would allow me to.
Arcana would apply. What does that give you?
Arcana would be plus 9 because I did math wrong.
that dwell in wet places below the earth of Amakar. Great ones with the power to bend human minds back and forth that once ruled the land.
Oh, aboleths.
Think you might know what this is. It's definitely one of them. One of those great beasts of the deep on the land. You don't know the name, you don't know the weaknesses, but in every other way you know the shadow of Aboleth as it would cast on the cultural consciousness of the Menti people. This thing is hella dangerous.
You said so one half is bone and the other is flesh.
Yes. This dividing line through the circle where cut cleanly.
So it's like brain is exposed.
Parts of it, yeah.
And its misery.
Alright.
Shot to the brain.
I get out my bow.
Alright, the shot flies through the air into its pulsating, fleshy head, buries him there, and the thing spasms a little bit more in its death throes, and then the arrow starts getting pushed out and clatters into the other half of the circle. Not like that.
You know, maybe we shouldn't be
It's
trying-
keeping me alive. It's keeping me alive. If it can't kill me, you can't. Half is keeping me alive, half is killing me.
You know, maybe we shouldn't be fucking with the great old one at -1 hit points.
Please, please.
Well, I was trying to kill the great old one that was A, clearly trying to escape, and B, appeared to be completely helpless.
Yes, but now that we know that's not an option.
Yes, we should probably leave it alone.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with aboleths. Even if this one might, by some chance, be misunderstood. I'm not gonna risk that.
CR1, I don't really care.
Time to leave.
It's time to go.
Alright, you leave the room. The fish thing, once it realizes you're going, no, whatever you want. Well, power, mates, I can give it to you all. Just get me out. Get me out, get me out, get me out. No! It screams after you as you leave, but slowly the voice becomes quiet as you drag Sparrow away. And that's where we're going to leave it for now.
Okay,